Hello, I'm Zash, and welcome to episode 74 of my Steins Let's Read. As usual, my co-reader Faith will be joining me. Now, another serious time. This episode does contain some trigger warnings. They're down in the description because they are a bit spoilery, so make sure you're up for this before you start. But otherwise, please enjoy this episode. Now I just need to send it. Save Mayuri. That is my purpose. That is what drove me to leap through time. I'll do whatever it takes to save her. This is just one more sacrifice.
True.
Erase the time you spent with Suzuha. Destroy whatever bond you have. Send the D-mail. Push the button. Isn't that what Suzuha wants? You'll be saving her from 25 years of loneliness, from ending her life in utter despair. Save Suzuha. Save Mayuri. This is the right thing to do. This is right. But is it really? Is erasing those memories really the right thing to do? Isn't that just running away from reality? Shouldn't I try time leaping first? Maybe there's another way. What should I do? What's the right choice? Stop. You're starting to doubt. Never doubt. I don't know the answer, but I need to reach a conclusion, or else I can't. I can't do it. I can't send this D-mail. Acting on impulse, I don the headgear and punch in a 48-hour time leap.
You have a plan?
I ignore her and bite down hard on my lip. As the taste of blood fills my mouth, I press the button. The world twists. My legs shake. I cover my eyes and wait for my senses to return to normal. 1,000 emotions stampede through my skull, then fade away. I stare vacantly at Kurisu, who is standing in front of me. At first, I can't hear her over the buzzing in my ears, but little by little, her voice becomes clear.
See? You're shaking. We've only been at it for 2 days and you're already exhausted. Well, that could be taken out of context.
Yeah. Kurisu thrusts her finger at me like an angry schoolteacher.
We still have plenty of time to find the pin. You don't have to be in such a hurry. If you collapse, what then? I won't be worried about you, but Mayuri sure will. Take care of yourself. Got it?
Ellipses. The time leap worked. Yeah, got it. I nod to Kurisu, then collapse onto the sofa. I couldn't sacrifice either of them. In a sense, I am running away. But there was no other choice. No other way to save Suzuha and Mayuri both. In 2 days, Mayuri will die, and Suzuha will be lost into the past. If these 2 days are all we have left, then all I can do is repeat them. Bad plan.
Yeah.
Forever.
Okabe, wait.
Let these 2 days be the rest of my life. The wind caresses my cheek. I push down on the pedals and begin the ascent up Harumi Bridge. The spokes revolve rhythmically, reflecting the sunlight. Yeah, it looks like Kurisu, Okabe, and Daru are having trouble.
A little bit.
Sweat oozes out of every pore, but it's not unpleasant.
That sounds unpleasant.
It feels good, healthy, like running around the school field as a child. The weather's so nice! Why did I have to come along?
Same. Here. Ooh. The wind's too strong.
You two need more cardio. You're a little chubby, Daru-kun. I think you need to exercise more. Fat neckbeard master race. Leading the way at a terrific pace is Suzuha on her trusty mountain bike. She looks happy.
Yeah.
Actually, they both look happy.
What a view.
Though, is it a bit warm to be cycling in the middle of summer in that jacket?
Isn't it a bit warm to be outside ever?
Yeah. Okabe's still in his lab coat too, it looks like.
I don't know how they don't die, to be honest.
Yeah. From here, you can see across Tokyo Bay, all the way to Rainbow Bridge in the distance. Akiba and the jumbled sprawl of central Tokyo are 2 hours' ride behind us. Here, on this artificial island, there are only skyscrapers and vacant lots, one extreme or the other. One time, I took the bus back to Akiba after Kamima, so I already know how close it was, but I never thought I'd come here by bike. Except for Suzuha, we're all using rent-a-cycles. I wanted a change of pace from the search for the unfindable pin, so I proposed this cycling expedition. Of course, I already know who the pin belongs to, and who Suzuha's father is. But I have chosen not to tell anyone. If at all possible, I want to spend these 2 days in peace and delay Suzuha's time travel. That's my goal now.
I thought this trip would be a waste of time at first, but I guess people need to take a break once in a while. I'd rather be working on the time leap machine.
This just proves that I belong indoors. You two are all worn out, hee.
Come on, guys. Stamina is the key to survival.
Krisu and Daru are exhausted, while Suzuha and Mayuri are still going strong. I already know the distance between Akiba and Ariake, so I'm able to pace myself in order to conserve energy. Water. Where's the vending machine? I could kill for a glass of water. Sorry, but there's no convenience store until we cross another bridge after this one. Tough it out. You serious? I can't. It's impossible. Wow, Okarin. You really know the area. Have you been here before? Yeah, many times. Okay, this is not his first loop.
No.
How long have I been living in this closed loop of time? Okay, I'm 30 seconds ahead of the visual novel. It's already getting hard to keep track of the days, so instead, I think in 2-day cycles. This should be the 4th cycle. Well, it's not too bad. This time, only I know that Mayuri is fated to die. By keeping that secret, I allow us to spend these days like normal kids our age would. This cycling expedition is part of that. Suzuha and Mayuri enjoy the ride. I make sure we do it each time I repeat the loop. Our current destination is Tokyo Big Sight, the massive convention center in Ariake. In a few days, it will be the home to Kamima, the world's largest doujinshi marketplace event. Big Sight straight ahead. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes to get there. Let's take a break first. Daru has used up the last of his strength. While still on his bike, he rests his body against the guardrail, separating us from the road. I turn and pull up next to Daru's bike. It's not safe there. Come on. Let me rest. I said it's not safe. I sigh and pull Daru up by the arm. Okay. Daru stands up. A second later. A huge truck speeds past. The gust of wind left in its wake nearly bowls us over. The bridge sways beneath our feet. That was close! It probably wouldn't have hit him anyway, but still, best to be careful. You saved me, Ocarin. You know, that was almost like Ocarin saw the future.
You got a D-mail, didn't you?
Mayuri's innocent smile. Krisu's cynical grin. To them, it's a joke, but they're not mistaken. The only thing that he got wrong was that I didn't send a D-mail. I time-leaped.
Ellipses.
Suzuha's eyes meet mine. She was laughing just a moment ago, but now she looks confused, uncertain. She knows.
Maybe she does.
I avert my eyes. Holy Land, I have returned! Daru, his vigor restored, faces Big Sight with his arms spread wide. And no, I didn't do that statement with my arms spread wide.
Uh-huh, I believe you.
Good, because it's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I've never seen this empty.
Look at all that space. It's hard to believe they fill this whole area during Kamima.
In the emptiness, it's easy to see how truly majestic Big Sight is. At Kamima, when you're wading through a sea of people, it's just another big building. Hey, Mayushi's hungry! When is she not hungry?
That's true.
Isn't there a restaurant nearby? Let's take a break.
I can't believe we have to bike all the way back. What a nightmare.
The three of them go searching for the family restaurant. Suzuha is still gazing at Big Sight. What's wrong, Suzuha? I ask the question, though I already know how she'll answer. She's excited to see the Big Sight in real life.
I'm excited to see Big Sight in real life.
Suzuha's eyes are shining.
It's gone by 2036, you know.
Okay, they did talk to Suzuha about being John Titor then.
They cleared it to make way for bigger, better convention centers. Tokyo's full of them in my time. They even moved the dome out there.
Suzuha points to the middle of Tokyo Bay.
Ashita Itaru called it the Holy Land. Is that how you see it in this time?
Not quite.
So this is where they have Kamima. I've heard of it. Hundreds of thousands of people come, right? Mom said that's where she met my dad.
Ah, so your mother was a Fujoshi.
I've always wanted to see this place. Thank you, Okabe Rentaro.
Well, that's kind of nice. She now seen the place where her parents met.
Yeah. I feel closer to my dad now.
A sharp pain stabs through my heart. I know who Suzuha's father is. He's right over there, but I won't tell her. Not until the afternoon of the 13th, when the time leap machine is complete. For now, I just want to prolong these 2 days of peace. Ocarin! Suzu-san! Come on, come on!
That's us. Come on. I'm starving.
Suzuha grabs my hand and we take off running. Somehow, I manage to force a smile. Today was fun. Tomorrow will be fun. Every day will be fun. Forever. The wind caresses my cheek. I push down on the pedals and begin the ascent up the Harumi Bridge. The spokes revolve slowly, reflecting the sunlight. Sweat oozes out of every pore, but it's not unpleasant. It feels good, healthy, like running around the school field as a child. The weather's so nice! Why did I have to come along?
Same. Here. Ooh. The wind's too strong.
You're a little chubby, Daru-kun. I think you need the exercise more. Fat, neckbeard, master race. Leading the way at a terrific pace is Suzuha, on her trusty mountain bike.
What a view.
From here, you can see across Tokyo Bay, all the way to Rainbow Bridge in the distance. Except for Suzuha, we're all using rent-a-cycles. I wanted a change of pace from the search for the unfindable pin, so I proposed the cycling expedition.
I thought this trip would be a waste of time at first, but I guess people need to take a break once in a while. I'd rather be working on the time leap machine.
This just proves that I belong indoors. You two are all worn out, hee.
Come on, guys. Stamina is the key to survival.
Kurisu and Daru are exhausted, while Suzuha and Mayuri are still going strong. I already know the distance between Akihabara and Ariake. I'm able to pace myself in order to conserve energy. Water! Where's a vending machine? I could kill for a glass of water! Sorry, but there's no convenience store until we cross another bridge after this one. Tough it out. I reply mechanically. You serious? I can't. It's impossible. Wow, Okarin! You really know the area. Have you been here before? Yeah, many times. What cycle is this? My 10th? Must be more than that by now. I'm still repeating the same 2 days. Moika's attack, Mayuri's death. Those things will never, ever happen. Today, once again, we're off on an adventure. Big sights straight up ahead. It shouldn't take more than 10 minutes to get there. Let's take a break first. Daru has used up the last of his strength. While still on his bike, he rests his body against the guardrail, separating us from the road. I turn and pull up next to Daru's bike. It's not safe. I swallow my words. Thoughts too dark to be my own suddenly slip into my mind. What will happen if I don't pull Daru back? Will the truck catch on Daru's fat? Will it send him flying like a rag doll? Will it take off his head? Will blood spray from the stump like a crimson fountain? Will the girl scream, I wonder? Let's find out. What difference does it make if Daru dies? I can just time leap again, can't I? Go back to the start of the loop, and Daru will be as good as new. Besides, everyone needs a little spice in their life. For these 2 days, I am God. I choose who lives and who... Whoa! The sound of a horn blasts my eardrums. Daru jerks back from the guardrail. A split second later, the truck howls past. Daru loses his balance and falls on his butt. That was close!
Hey, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Kurisu and Suzuha get off their bicycles and help Daru up. That truck was mean! The truck has already crossed the intersection after the bridge. We watch it drive away. Man, what a shock! What was with that guy? Crazy drivers. I should have checked the number. Then I could be, reported.
Nothing actually happened, so there's not much point in reporting it.
Except for what went through Okabe's mind.
Yeah, apparently. Oh no, this is gonna drive him nuts.
Ellipses. Everyone's fussing over Daru. I stand a few steps away, staring at my hands. I'm glad it ended as something to laugh about. But what was I thinking just now? I began this loop so that no one would be hurt. So that Mayuri would live and Suzuha would never go back in time. Yet just now, I was ready to watch Daru die. Some part of me wanted it to happen.
Okabe Rintaro?
Huh? I cower in reflex upon hearing my name. Suzuha is staring at me. There are questions in her eyes. She can't have heard my dark thoughts just now. And yet, I feel like she can see right through me.
You look pale.
What's wrong, Ocarin? I'm the one who should be shaking. Right. I was just imagining what would happen if I lost my super haka. The lab can't survive without you. I use a purposeful, extravagant tone to cover up the guilty thoughts, and start pedaling. Break's over, let's go. I am this world's observer. Nothing can escape my subjectivity. Everything and everyone exists as I will it. Mayuri, Kurisu, Daru, even Suzuha. Here, we can live in peace and harmony. None of us need ever face death. A 48-hour eternity. I am the creator of this paradise, and so I know. Tomorrow will be another wonderful day. Holy Land, I have returned! And again, I did not do that with my arms outstretched wide. Daru, his vigor restored, greets Big Sight with his arms spread wide. Wow, I've never seen it this empty.
Look at all that space. It's hard to believe they fill this whole area during Kamima.
In the emptiness, it is easy to see how truly majestic Big Sight is. At Kamima, when you're wading through a sea of people, it's just another big building. Hey, Miyushi's hungry. Isn't there a restaurant nearby? Let's take a break.
I can't believe we have to bike all the way back. What a nightmare.
The three of them go searching for the family restaurant. Suzuha is still gazing at Big Sight. My eyes roam her body. Those tight legs. Oh god, I'm gonna have to say some bad things again, aren't I?
Yes, you will.
That slender body. Her clothes accentuate all her fine curves.
Mom, Sash is perving out in my ear. He's talking about big boobs here, come on. And lush curves, I mean, come on.
Her breasts are surprisingly large. And I'm bright red right now. Another reason why I don't want to do a face cam. Something stirs in my heart. Hot and heavy, like thick lava. It whispers to me words like poison. What if I lure her into a dark corner and have my way with her? What then? She will beat the living daylights out of you.
I don't know. I have no idea. It's just as likely she'd say yes.
Well, no, not if he tried to do it.
Yeah, well, that's true too.
If he tried to force himself on her, he'd just get his ass beat. Getting her alone would be simple enough. All I have to do is offer information on her father, and she'll follow me anywhere. To make matters easier, no Amane Suzuha exists in present-day Japan. Yeah, or you just tell her, if we have some fun, I'll tell you who your dad is. She'd probably go for that.
Well, that's still kind of manipulative. I mean, considering...
Yes, it is.
His relationship with everybody, I don't think it would be that hard. So why go this route exactly?
Because he's going nutters.
Yeah, he is. I knew that would happen the second he said he was going to repeat the loop.
No documents proving Japanese citizenship, not even a birth certificate. It's only natural. She won't be born for another 7
Cradle
years.
robber.
So even if she runs to the police, nobody will believe a word she says. Yes, they would. I imagine she'll put up a fight. She was a member of the resistance in her time, and I know she's stronger than she looks. But she's still just a girl. It may take some doing, but I'll have my way with her in the end. No, you won't. She will beat your ass into the ground. It will be a curb stomp.
Okabe, please. Work your little brain here.
Another me, Hoyin Kyoma perhaps, is whispering inside my head. You want a woman, don't you? it says. Of course you do. It's instinct. So what if she's Daru's daughter? So what if she's on a mission to save the future? Forget about that. She's a fine woman. That's all. You're not a saint, Okabe Rentaro. What was it you called yourself again? That's right, an insane mad scientist. If you're really insane, then let's see you snap. Remember, you have the power of a god. You can rape her, and then undo it with the time leap machine. And hey, while you're at it, why not taste the same girl's virginity over and over again? Wouldn't that be something? All those virgin-only freaks would kill to be you. Hell, why stop at rape? Think of what else you could do with the time leap machine. Murder, steal, kidnap, destroy. Is that the best you can do, Okabe Rentaro? Is that really all the evil in your heart? Well, I guess we're only human after all. Think about it, Okabe Rentaro. Sure, you wanted this loop, but repeat the same 2 days forever? Sounds like torture to me. Aren't you tired of it already? These 2 days should be your paradise. Forget about petty laws and morals. You are a hunter. Taboos mean nothing to you. Hunt your prey and eat your fill. The voice is right. I am the observer. I am God. I can do anything. Do her. Kill her. Rape her. No one can judge me in this closed loop of time. Forget your morals. Trust your primal urges. I cover my ears and avert my eyes from Suzuha. Bzz, 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 bzz. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. My ears are ringing. Someone is trying to crush my soul, projecting thoughts not my own onto the screen of my heart.
Okabe Rentaro?
Suddenly, Suzuha grabs me by the shoulders and peers into my face. The warmth from her hands make the buzzing grow louder.
You really are sick, aren't you? Want to sit down?
I'm afraid to look at Suzuha with those dark feelings clogging my mind. I shake her off and flee towards Big Sight.
Okabe Rentaro, where are you going?
I need to get away from Suzuha. If I don't, I might give in to the urges. I stare at my hands. Clench, open. Clench, open. Repeat. Repeat. My hands still move, just as I expect them to. Just as I order them to. But those dark impulses, the devil's whispers, how can I explain those? What the hell was that? What's happening to me? I start to tremble. My teeth chatter. The sun's hot enough to burn my skin, but I feel cold. I'm afraid of myself. I'm still okay, aren't I? I am Okabe Rentaro, the insane mad scientist with a fetish for science and chaos. See? I still know who I am. Still? What is that supposed to mean? Will I eventually lose control of myself? Am I going to break?
It's entirely possible.
Like a Mobius strip, the same 2 days go round and 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 round. But today, I failed to keep them the same. My feelings became twisted. Today, on Harumi Bridge, I didn't just hesitate to save Daru, I nearly yielded to my dark emotions. Dark emotions. Dark impulses. Emotions seeping with venom. I listened to their poisonous, disgusting whispers, and I was almost drawn in. There's no denying it. Worse, that was but a taste of what might lurk inside my heart. If those emotions attack me again, this time crashing over me like a tsunami, will I be able to control myself? Mayuri, Kurisu, Daru, Suzuha. Will I be able to keep myself from hurting them no matter what? Will I be able to keep everyone safe in this loop I've made for Mayuri and Suzuha's sake? Do I really have such strength? I don't know. That answer is hardly reassuring. But for now, it's the only answer I've got. This endless loop is the world I wished for. I can only protect this world. Only I can protect this world. I pray that those impulses were just a fluke, that they'll never resurface again. I ask only that tomorrow be peaceful. The wind caresses my cheek. I push down on the pedals and begin the ascent up Harumi Bridge. The spokes revolve rhythmically, reflecting the sunlight. Sweat oozes out of every pore, but it's not unpleasant. It feels good, healthy, like running around the school field as a child. The weather's so nice! Whew. Why did I have to come along?
Same. Here. Ooh. The wind's too strong.
You're a little chubby, Daru-kun. I think you need to exercise more. Fat, neckbeard, master race. Leading the way at a terrific pace is Suzuha on her trusty mountain bike.
What a view.
From here, you can see across Tokyo Bay all the way to Rainbow Bridge in the distance. Except for Suzuha, we're all using rent-a-cycles. I wanted a change of pace from the search for the unfindable pin, so I proposed this cycling expedition.
I thought this trip would be a waste of time at first, but I guess people need to take a break once in a while, huh? I'd rather be working on the time leap machine.
This just proves that I belong indoors. You two are all worn out, hee.
Come on, guys. Stamina is the key to survival.
Kurisu and Daru are exhausted, while Suzuha and Mayuri are still going strong. I already know the distance between Akiba and Ariake, so I'm able to pace myself in order to conserve energy. Water! Where's the vending machine? I could kill for a glass of water. Then do it. Huh? Everyone turns it to look at me. Do it. Kill someone. Why so serious, man?
You wanna know how I got these scars?
Come on. What are you waiting for? If you want to do it, then do it.
Hey, Okabe. What's gotten into you?
Oh, Corinne, you shouldn't say things like that.
Ellipses.
What's up with you, man? Nothing. There's a convenience store once we pass 2 bridges. Tough it out. Gah, really? That's farther than I thought.
Ellipses.
Hundreds of days have passed since this began. Maybe thousands. How many cycles has it been? I've repeated this loop so many times that I've grown tired of keeping track. I can barely remember the reason I started. The days go by like tearing pages from a calendar. Everyone says the same things. Everyone responds in the same way. I've noticed my biorhythms seem a bit off, but aside from that, every day is the same. Same. Yes, subtle deviations occur, but it's all within acceptable limits. In the end, The result is always the same. Everything that happens is insignificant, meaningless, pointless. I'm the only one still living in this loop. Everyone else is just being kept alive. By me. We're just spinning our wheels in a dead world. My soul died some cycles back. I don't remember. This isn't life. Mayuri's death? Moeka's raid? Suzuha's time travel? I may have cared about these things once. Not anymore. When did I stop caring? When did I become a machine, looping and looping for all eternity? Nothing matters. When these 2 days are over, they will start again. Everything will be reset. I will reset it myself. Then I guess it's pointless to worry. Ridiculous. How many times have I repeated this loop? My senses have gone dull. It's getting harder to respond to the things I see and hear. I feel detached, like I'm isolated inside a thin membrane, and I've already gotten used to it. I don't find it inconvenient anymore. Simply adapted. I simply optimized. To this far too narrow world. To this far too gentle world. Why shouldn't I adapt? This is my world.
I quit cycling.
Daru has used up the last of his strength. While still on his bike, he rests his body against the guardrail, separating us from the road. I stop my bicycle and watch him passively.
Whoa!
The horn blares. Daru jerks away from the rail. A split second later, this truck howls past. Daru loses his balance and falls on his butt. I have to suppress a giggle every time I say butt.
Actual 12-year-old Zash over here.
Yep. And it's also because butt just seems completely out of out of nowhere.
Yeah, he falls on his butt.
Yep. I would think Okabe would say he would fall on his ass.
Oh, apparently not. He falls on his butt.
Yeah. Yep.
That was close.
Hey, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Krisu and Suzuha get off their bicycles and help Daru up. That truck was mean! The truck has already crossed the intersection after the bridge. We watch it drive away.
Man, what a shock. What was with that guy? Crazy drivers. I should have checked the number. Then I could have been like, reported.
So report him. The truck's number smoothly rolls off my tongue. I've seen it so many times, it's like a brand on my brain. There, now you know. Report him. I hold my phone out.
Did I do something, Okarin?
You said you wanted to report him, so I'm giving you the opportunity. My tone is flat. I'm just saying whatever comes to mind. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
I agree that Hashira could be a little less lazy, but you're going way too far, Okabe.
Ooh.
Oh dear.
Shut up, you class rep wannabe.
What?
No fighting, guys. Daru-kun's okay, so let's be happy, okay? I ignore Mayuri and shove my phone next to Daru. You're not going to report him?
Well, I guess I'll let him off the hook this time.
I sigh and put away my phone.
Oopsies.
Suzuha is staring at me again. She looks like she wants to say something. But who cares what she thinks? I feel nothing. The tired Krisu, the re-energized Daru, and the ever-energetic Mayuri repeat the same conversation I've seen hundreds of times. And then they go search for the restaurant. Ellipses. I turn my back to them and walk towards the ocean. But Suzuha stands in front of me, blocking my way.
Oopsies.
Ellipses. Her eyes bore into mine. I try to pass without saying anything. But she cuts me off. I see the sincere concern in her eyes, but it can no longer sway my heart, not even a little.
Hey, wasn't there a movie about a guy who gets trapped in some kind of time loop?
Groundhog Day. And also, I think it was on a Twilight Zone or Outer Limits episode.
I don't remember. So I've seen a lot of it.
What? What the hell is she talking about?
Groundhog Day, right? It was like 100 years old when I saw it. You want to talk about old movies? The movies in my time are all boring. Certain propaganda, you know? So we watch old movies instead.
Yeah. That makes me feel old because I was around for when Groundhog Day came out.
Well, I bet it makes everyone feel old. It was 100 years old. I mean,
I don't think it was literally 100 years old, because it wasn't a 1930s movie.
yeah, well, I hope you're not from the 1930s.
Last time I checked, I wasn't, though I do have a time machine. I mean, I don't have a time machine.
Uh-huh. Sashi.
I haven't been experimenting with black holes.
That would be good. Because you know what Mom would do if you have been.
Hey, at least she didn't put any restrictions on time travel research.
If it involves black holes, she did.
Yeah, but if it doesn't involve black holes...
Does it involve black holes?
No?
Was that a question?
No?
I see.
Good.
Like Groundhog Day.
Never heard of it.
It was pretty unsatisfying.
I was trying to brush her off, but Suzuha keeps talking.
I mean, the loop ends without the hero really doing anything. Like, he becomes a good person and suddenly, happy ending. Kinda dumb. You're trapped in a loop too, aren't you? All of us are.
Ellipses.
Say something, Okabe Rentaro. You've been here before, haven't you?
Her gaze seems to pierce through everything. I find myself blinking involuntarily. Then my eyes drop to my feet. What are you talking about? A hoarse voice leaks from the back of my throat. It doesn't sound like my own.
I saw a big sight for the first time today. But this isn't the first time I've seen it.
I feel my heart skip a beat. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Word games?
We've come here before, haven't we? You've experienced today multiple times, haven't you? How many times?
Ellipses.
Answer me.
Suddenly, Suzuha seizes my arm.
You have the eyes of a dead man. I know those eyes. They're everywhere you look in my time. Look at me, Okabe Rentaro. Don't kill your soul.
Slowly, feelings rise from the depths of my heart, like an oiled machine grinding back to life.
Mikase Kurisu's soon-to-be-completed time leap machine. You've been using it to repeat the past, haven't you?
What if I have?
Why are you doing this?
Who knows? The reasons no longer matter.
What are you running from?
Running? Yeah. I'm running. Running from Mayuri's death.
That's why I'm going to 1975. I'll bring you the IBM 5100, and then you can...
No. You fail.
What?
And then, after 25 lonely, meaningless years, you hang yourself.
What? But...
That's why I'm hiding in this loop, so that neither you nor Mayuri will die. That's it. That was the reason. I entered this loop resolved to save them, but my resolve has long since turned to dust. As long as I repeat these 2 days, nothing changes, nobody dies. I've accepted that duty, to keep everyone alive.
that's only from your perspective. The world continues into the future independent of you. No matter how many thousands of loops you make, Shina Mayuri will still die. It's not a solution.
Yeah, My lips twist into a self-deriding smile. But I'm not looking for a solution.
Do you intend to keep looping forever?
Yes. I've accepted that duty.
You haven't accepted anything. Can't you see how it's twisted you?
No matter what happens to me, this world will continue. The loop will continue. No matter what happens, the loop will not end.
How long can you endure living frozen in time? You can't keep this up forever, you know? Your body may never die. But look at yourself, Okabe Rintaro. Your soul is already hanging by a thread.
But what else can I do? I don't have it in me to sacrifice anyone. You, Mayuri, you're my friends. I can't lose either of you.
Ellipses.
Suzuha hangs her head with a sorrowful expression. Is the interrogation over? I try to end the conversation by walking towards the sea again, but she grabs my hand to stop me. You have more to say?
Do I really hang myself?
Yeah.
Do I really fail my mission?
Yeah.
Ellipses.
Suzuha bites her lips and hangs her head. Maybe I shouldn't have told her the truth, but it doesn't really matter. If I time leap again, this conversation will have never happened.
In that case, will you come with me, Okabe Rintaro?
What?
Will you come with me to 1975?
That's the last thing I expected to hear. Go with her. To 1975? What will happen if I go? Suzuha grasps my hand tightly.
You can help me so that I don't fail. And maybe we can find another way to change the future.
Is that possible? My heart beats. My eyes open. Color returns to the world.
The world line might shift in a completely unanticipated direction. What you know as the present may change dramatically. The future gadget lab might not exist in the future we make. Shina Mayuri, Hashida Itaru, and Makise Kurisu might not even be born. Even if they are born, they might be different people with different names. But if we go to 1975, we'll have 35 years before we reach the 2010 convergence. I don't know how we'll change the world line, but we'll have plenty of time to prepare. If you're okay with that, then why not come with me? To tell the truth, I want someone to come with me.
Someone. In other words, it doesn't have to be me.
I don't want to go knowing I'll fail. I don't want my death to be meaningless. So come with me. Save me. I want to save you too. I can't bear to see you like this. Will you continue this loop until your soul is ground to nothing? Once that happens, time will start moving again, and the end you've been postponing will occur. When your soul finally dies, Shina Mayuri will die too. I will fail and hang myself, all according to schedule. What you're doing is nothing but slow suicide. If you're willing to go that far, then come with me instead. Save me.
The hands of my clock stopped ticking long ago. Now, slowly they begin to move forward. Yeah, he's done this for a thousand times? Like 6 years? 7
A long
years?
time.
Yeah. I'll go. I'll go with you. Please, take me with you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner.
Suzuha gently embraces me, as if to warm my frozen heart. The wind blows. The clouds flow and change shape. Sunset. The sky is so terribly orange. The color of dawn. The color of dusk. The color of the world's end. the color of the world's beginning. While Daru was repairing the time machine, I let my mind rest. I avoided all contact, slept like a log, and tried to piece my soul back together. On the afternoon of the 13th, I received word that the repairs are complete. I send an email calling all members to a meeting. Then, as everyone else gathers in the lab, I head to Radio Kaiken alone. Suzuha's waiting there, standing before the time machine with glistening eyes. She gives me one last warning.
Remember, this time machine only goes one way. Once we leave, there's no coming back. Even so, will you still come with me?
Remember how you said the amount of balls it took to push that button, knowing everyone she knows may not exist after this?
Yeah.
Okabe's now doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I slowly nod. And you? Are you sure about this? There's a good chance we'll both lose our memories during the leap.
You said it took me 24 years to remember. But this time, I have you. Something might change.
Wishful thinking.
Does that mean you're backing out? I'm going, no matter what.
No. I've made up my mind. I don't know how it will turn out. Well, his reading Steiner might give him some immunity to time travel-induced memory loss.
Well, that's... But there's no guarantee that reading Steiner would help affect physical problems.
Yeah.
Because the only reason I can think of that she lost her memory was that the water in the fuses caused her to be electrocuted or something like that.
Or just physical trauma from the crash.
Yeah, if the
Right. Like they
thing
said they
itself
found
went
her like
wrong.
a rag, like a broken doll on the street type of thing.
Yeah, so either she was hit with electricity or she was crashed hard enough to hit her head.
Yeah.
So if he is electrocuted or hits his head, I don't think reading Steiner would help from any memory loss that would be caused from that trauma.
Yeah. It probably wouldn't help against that, but if it is something screwy with the time machine itself and that's what caused the memory loss, Okabe's probably got a greater chance than anyone to resist it.
Yeah.
And also, if it is caused by head trauma, they've got 2 chances of not losing their memories now.
Yeah. I mean, it's a better chance. It is.
Yeah.
And even if they do forget, when one remembers, the other will be there to hold them up.
Yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, and Okabe has the mad scientist never say die attitude.
Yeah.
So even if it's in 2000 that they remember...
He'd still say, let's try.
Yeah. We're certainly at a disadvantage. But still, I never thought I'd be so thankful to not know what's coming next. It's so stimulating. It sends shivers down my spine. I feel like I'm actually here.
Did you tell everyone?
I bid them farewell. Mayuri, Daru, Krisu. I left them each a handwritten letter. The lab is probably in chaos by now. I also mailed letters to my parents and my friends at school, telling them not to look for me. My parents will probably be sad, but this time I'm not running away. I want to believe I'm not running away.
You know?
Suzuha stands next to me, looking at the time machine. She finally smiles, though her eyes still shine with unshed tears.
It's kind of like we're eloping.
There's nothing to feel guilty about. In fact, I want to thank you, Suzuha. If you hadn't invited me, I'd still be in the loop, living like a corpse. So thank you, Suzuha. Let's fight to change the future. Together.
Yeah.
We clasp our hands. Suzuha's grip is so strong, it kinda hurts. But that pain tells me I'm still alive. Nobody sends us off. Nobody could. This is a one-way trip through time. Once we go, there's no coming back. 1975. That's before I was even born. We're headed for the past. No, for a future that has yet to be written. Not the world line Suzuha left, nor the world line she desired. We are reaching for an entirely new future.
Ellipses.
Ellipses. Our eyes meet. Our hands clasp tightly.
Let's go.
Yeah. The time has come for us to depart. Our mission? To change 35 years of history. We boldly lift our heads, ready to challenge fate. Together.
Well, that was
But yep, that's...
It was actually kind of satisfying.
Yeah. And according to Word of God, they do manage to get an IBM 5100 and prevent all the badness.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it is a happy-ish ending. But yeah, he did leave everyone behind, which is kind of sad.
Better than the other option he had.
Yeah. But yeah, I just remembered earlier on you were saying what would happen if he leaped too much.
Yeah.
I guess you got your answer.
Yeah, I guess.
And your soul dies.
Yeah. I imagine it would, copying the same days over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Without at least someone else there, you know, I imagine that would be horrible.
Yeah. I can't accept things turning out like this. I will have to change the past.
Sash, what are you doing?
You, of all people, should understand, Assistant. I am going to save Mayuri.
Sash, wait, don't do something you're going to regret.